Welcome back to the Cosmic Valkyrie podcast. I'm Lynn Louise. The intention behind today's episode is to give you more clarity on how to use this intense energy that's at play right now to create more freedom. No matter where you are in your journey or when you're listening to this, you're going to be asked to reflect back on last week. I believe that everything is in divine timing, and even if you're catching this a week later, a year later, 5 years later, there's still going to be elements in this that are within alignment to your own personal journey, because we all go through evolution at different times in different ways. So I want you to listen to this with a very open mind to where you are right now and what it means to you. Even though during our time together, I'm going to be talking about some astrological positioning in the Aries energy. Aries is always active. So no matter when you're listening to this, you probably will hear something that is completely relatable because it's being delivered to you when you need to hear it. So I want to talk about the energies at play because we're standing inside a very fiery portal. And this isn't random and it's not by accident. It's a sacred moment where ancient energies are converging together for rapid transformation. There are two energies that we're going to be focusing on that are at play. The first is Tohil, the ancient Mayan god of fire. He has stepped into the portal right alongside that beautiful celestial flame bearer, Aries. We love our Aries energy in this community. They have come together and are burning away what no longer fits. Identities, relationships, habits, even social programming. You're probably witnessing this not only in your own life, but within our society as a whole. And this burning away is leaving behind a depth of trust and knowing that allows you to step into a new timeline with more ease and flow. So I really want to dig into powerful Tohil first, because he's not just a fire god. He's actually the fire of alchemy, meaning his flame isn't just meant to destroy, it's meant to illuminate through transformation. He's a powerful force that asks of you a new level of personal trust. And this isn't always easy. It teaches us how to walk through the fire without certainty and fear. Because when you step into this powerful flame, it doesn't destroy you. It's an initiation of you. It initiates you into deeper understandings of evolution and trust. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this today is because I had a client that has been with me for about a year come to me this week and ask me why she felt like she was walking through fire. She had done all the work. She had grown so much, but everything was still so intense. And I had to remind her of this, and I think that it will be good for you to hear too. The fire is not a punishment. It's a portal. It's a portal to deeper alignment. And sometimes the more intense life becomes, the deeper the purging. And the truth is, true evolution is not linear. Okay, I want you to hear that again. True evolution is not linear. Self-mastery doesn't mean every day is going to feel easy. And doing all the air quote things never guarantees a smooth ride. There's a false narrative going on in social media that creates this belief within clients that once you evolve, life becomes really easy, everything falls into place, and everything is puppies and rainbows. But the truth is, sometimes the biggest breakthroughs come in the form of a breakdown. Life isn't always easy, but hard doesn't mean bad. Hard can mean deeper transformation. So no matter when you're listening to this, it's a sign for you to go deeper into your understanding of what tumultuous times can bring along with them. Right now, I want you to think about last week. Where were you? What were you experiencing? Was it hard? What lessons did you learn through these experiences that you had last week? Ask yourself what you believe to be true about yourself and your capabilities and being able to ride out that storm. Because through these lessons comes aligned action that you can take this week to begin closing down those timelines and getting what you want more rapidly. And this is where we're introducing Aries energy, our cosmic flame of initiation, action, that go-getter attitude of being unstoppable. I love Aries energy. So whoever's listening to it this week, just know that Saturn, Neptune, and the moon are all active in Aries energy. So this isn't a time to sit still and wait for the right time. Take a look at where you need more structure in your life, where you might be shrinking to fit into an old system that was never designed for your success. This energy is a very mature energy, and it requires discipline, aligned ambition, even a powerful purpose. That's going to help you keep the motivation and actually begin to take those confident steps with that courage of Aries energy. Even during this time, you might be hearing a whisper in your subconscious telling you that you need to lead yourself with a solid vision, because this is very structured energy. It's asking you to stop being wishy-washy. And you've heard me say this before, and I'm going to say it again. When you put wishy-washy energy out into the universe, guess what you're going to get back? Wishy-washy. So we want to move forward with clarity, with conviction, determination, and purpose. To be able to create a clear vision of what you want, you will need to move beyond the old programming that has been keeping you trapped. Because it just wants to keep you in a cycle. It doesn't want you to change your life. It wants you to stay right where you are. And that program has to change in order for you to move forward, especially rapidly with the ease that you desire in life. Otherwise, you're gonna stay right where you are. The cool thing about applying Aries energy into your frequency is it's a quantum activity, meaning it happens on the inside. It gives us the ability to see beyond the veil that the world has created. You can begin to know what you're truly here for, what you're here to create. And also understand that your capabilities of creating that dream life are limitless. This is cosmic energy. It can create that depth of conviction of knowing that what we want already exists, even if we don't see it in our reality yet. So it's going to be important for you to tap into emotional certainty. This energy brings along the ability to allow that spark of embodied knowing that you are a luminous being. Allow that frequency to become part of your personal frequency. This transformative energy responds to clarity. That means know who you are, know what you're capable of, and change the perception of how the world operates for you. Because the truth is, you don't evolve by waiting for certainty. You evolve by moving towards what you know, even if you can't explain it yet. I get it. It's scary taking action towards something that is unseen. But this energy is demanding it of you, requiring it if you want rapid transformation. So how I want you to think of this energy is, Tohil is the flame, but Aries is the match that lights it. Not on the outside, but within you. So while things may seem like a cosmic chaos out there, and yes, I have been feeling it too, know that this is a sacred integration between the seen and unseen, the spiritual and the strategic, or even easier, the internal and external. The convergence of Tohil and Aries momentum is asking you to go deeper, telling you that now is not the time to hesitate in the smoke, but it's a time to become that flame. It's a moment when you stop negotiating with your old self and your old program in order to accelerate in the direction of the life that you desire. It's asking you to take off the mask that no longer fits and to really look within and finally choose your truth, even if it terrifies you. As you can probably already tell, this energy is not a whisper. It's a blaze through that self-doubt. It burns away until everything is ash and then alchemizes that into the life that you desire. And it's that timing, that moment where you stop trying to find the right time and you realize that you hold the power to collapse time and set your life ablaze with meaning, with fulfillment, with purpose. So if you've been feeling like you're in the hot seat this week, that's okay. Know that this is not a setback. It's your opportunity to become and do better. And I have a few questions that will be great for you to ask and maybe journal about to help give you a deeper understanding of where you are and what needs to happen in order for you to be able to really harness this energy and move forward. So the first one is, what identities am I allowing myself to burn away? Look at who you thought you were and who you are allowing to let go in order to create more of what you want in this life. The second one is, what beliefs do you have that are holding you back because you might feel that what you want is too big, too unachievable? Whatever you want in this life, you can create. You are the creator. You co-create with a 5D. Anything that you desire is possible. So identify those beliefs that are holding you back, keeping you playing small. Now, the third one is, what structures are you ready to erect from the ashes of your old self? And I'm not going to tell you how to interpret that because I want you to allow your soul and intuition to speak to you through that. So I imagine you get from this that the universe is clearing the way for your next evolution. But here's the deal. You can't meet it halfway. You have to go all in with your intentions, with your action, with your trust. Knowing that the flame is not outside you, it is you. So go ahead and step through this portal because those cosmic energies are cheering you on. They want your evolution. They want you to have the things that you desire in this life. And until next time, stay luminous, stay bold, and keep walking the shapeshifter's path.